Hi everyone, welcome to Cache Walks.
In this cache walk, we're going to see some geocaches linked to a famous racehorse called Phar Lap.
Come and find out about Phar Lap and see the geocaches with us.
While in Wellington, we headed into the Museum of New Zealand, Te Papa, to see a display on Phar Lap. Phar Lap derives from the Thai word for lightning, literally sky flash. His skeleton is on display here. Hold on, let's go back to the early 1930s. Phar Lap was born in New Zealand but spent his racing days in Australia. He was called the Wonder Horse, Red Terror and Big Red. He was known for his amazing burst of speed. He loved to come from behind and frequently won by a large margin. He won a Melbourne Cup, 2 Cox Plates, an AJC Derby and 19 other weight-for-age races. In the tough times during the Great Depression, he provided a much-needed distraction. New Zealand and Australia share pride in Phar Lap's achievements. His skeleton is in Wellington, his mounted hide is in Melbourne, and his heart is in Canberra. His life ended tragically in California in 1932, possibly after someone poisoned him.
Geocaches Russell and Dawn kindly went on a cache walk for us in Oamaru and Timaru to find caches linked to Phar Lap.
The large building in the background is the Ellerslie Stables, part of the original Ellerslie estate by John Reed, a large landholding he held in North Otago starting in the 1860s. This is also the original place of Phar Lap. The stables was changed hands in the 1920s, and the sire Night Raider was his home stamping ground, and the dam entry came from the Timaru area. This all happened in during 1925. Like any famous place, there's got to be a cache around here somewhere, around that cattle stop there somewhere, I think. Yep. And also we're on part of the O20 Oceans to Alps bike trail that runs from Mount Cook down to Oamaru. I think she's found something. Yep, oh, one of those pesty bison tubes. Looks like it's got lots of names on it.
What's the date today?
Yep, it's got a date. Another one ticked off. Outside the Timaru Racecourse, where the statue to Phar Lap. There's a lot of stories about his history right through his racing time. I think we'd also have a cache in this area. It's over behind that shed somewhere. Cache is a little bison tube there, yep, attached to the pole. We're at the statue of Phar Lap, which is out at Seadown, just north of Timaru. This is the stables where Phar Lap's mother was in treaty, was in stud, and Phar Lap was foaled here on the 4th of October 1926. And of course there's a cache nearby, and we'll see if we can find it. There's a cache in that big flax bush somewhere, I think. Yep, pretty ancient cache. I think the cache was there in 2004, one of Bitsprayer's ones. Another name to add to it.
Here in Auckland, there are streets named after Phar Lap with geocaches nearby. Okay, 33 metres. It's just down here, hopefully. I found it. It was a did not find before. Let's see what's in there. Looks like there's some money. Not sure if you're supposed to put money in, are you? 2,000 whatever, Indonesian money.
Okay.
That's pretty snazzy. And some little bracelets for the looks of it. See? Little beads that children must have made. Oops. And pretty little colours.
We signed the log, then headed off to find another geocache close by.
Get a geo stick.
Right, it's in here in cutty grass. This is quite sharp along the edges, so you need to be careful when you put your hand in. Part it very gently and reach it. Quite nicely camoed. In fact, it was quite hard to see in there in the dark. Let's see what's in it. Okay, it's a logbook. Some little swag for the kids. Alright, and we're going to drop in a little horse, and there's the tag on with the number. So we're putting Phar Lap in here.
You're welcome to discover it.
We contacted Anna Elizabeth, an Australian geocacher, to video a cache in St Albans, Melbourne, where Phar Lap was hidden on the property for 3 days prior to his 1930 Melbourne Cup win after an attempt was made on his life. On Google Earth you can still see the track the horse is trained on. Anna kindly videoed the location for us, but no luck finding the cache. It was a DNF.
Well, that brings us to the end of our Phar Lap cache walk.
There's a lovely movie called Phar Lap. It's worth looking at.
Thanks for watching.
And don't forget to go geocaching.